Good day everyone. We are the Group 1 to present the vital information for Panda 1 through drilling program.
This figure shows the North Makassar Strait PSC and Panda prospect location. The purpose aim of the proposed Panda is to evaluate reservoir and hydrocarbon traps occurrences within the Panda closure during the middle to upper Miocene. Panda 1 investigates a crustal location within the Panda structure about 750 meters west of the crustal point. The well is designed to reach the top of the primary reservoir target interval about 250 feet down deep from the crest. The location was chosen to test the development of turbidite basin floor reservoir in the North Makassar. This figure shows Panda 1 location relative to existing facilities. Panda 1 is 134 kilometers southeast of the Bontang LNG plant and 122 kilometers southeast of the Santan Export Terminal and approximately 136 kilometers southeast of Samarinda, the nearest major city. There is no offset well inside the area, and the prospect is located on the continental slope of the Mahakam Delta, approximately 25 kilometers east of Gula Field, with water depths ranging from 7,300 to 7,550 feet.
For the regional structure, the North Makassar Basin is located between the Borneo and Sulawesi Islands. The basin is separated from Sulawesi in the east and Kutay Basin in the west by complex fold belts arbitrarily along the base of the present-day Mahakam Delta by a few complex fold belts. Subsequently, regional stratigraphy and regional sill rocks, interformational and hemipelagic mudstones are efficient topsoils in deep water. According to formation assessment data from offset wells, individual sandstone units bordered by intraformational mudstone have their own specific pressure regime. Moreover, for the regional petroleum system and trapping mechanism, a four-way deep closure encased in shale serves as the target trapping mechanism at Panda 1. The shale section above interbedded within the target intervals should be able to maintain hydrocarbon amounts in the reservoir due to its sealability. Furthermore, for the regional migration and timing of hydrocarbon charge, in regards to the kitchen, the image displays the middle Miocene source rock maturation and Panda closing location. The Panda target is immediately at the source rock inside the key oil maturity window.
For the well data, the North Makassar deepwater deposit was penetrated in the upper part of the Middle Miocene by the Gehem 2 and Gula 3 wells. The wells confirmed the presence of the upper and middle Miocene reservoir, interpreted as basin floor plan deposit. In the two wells, this upper Miocene sand package served as an analog for the Panda 1 primary target sands. In the seismic data, the reprocessed volume project by NICO has been used to assess or confirm the prospectivity various plays, leads, and prospect covered by the dataset within NICO's PSC blocks in the northern part of the Makassar Strait, including the Panda prospects. As compared to the previous volumes, a definitive quality improvement in seismic imaging continuity and fault mapping can be seen. To include explicit delineation of fault framework, the Panda prospect's key target interval is the middle Miocene KR150 reflectors, which have been interpreted as basin floor pan turbidite sand deposits. The horizon shows a four-way deep structure in time and depth, which is controlled by fault and structure eastern side. For the depth conversion, velocities per Panda prospect were determined using shot data. These data are available for all of the offset wells indicated in this table, and they covered the whole 3D survey. Seismic velocities were considered, however, the velocity field was spiked and considered to be less reliable than well data.
Between 1998 and 2001, an Aucalnau Chevron discovered 8 deep water fields in the Makassar Strait on the western side of the Makassar Basin with estimated resources of 6 trillion cubic feet gas and 500 million barrels oil and condensate. If you are going to find the Panda 1 in the offshore East Kalimantan in central Indonesia at the central part of the Makassar Strait, there you can find the Panda 1. It is also located closest in major city. The Panda Reservoir Goal is just next to the kitchen. The trap, formed from early to late Miocene over the Panda prospect, sets up the prospect geometry. Source rocks in deep-water Makassar Strait come from the mature middle and Miocene section. The primary target, middle Miocene sandstone in Panda Prospect, acts also as a source rock. In the upper Miocene period and the upper section of the middle Miocene range, offset wells drilled on the slope, and in the basin, they discovered reservoir-quality turbidite sandstones. The traps that can be found in the basin are most likely structural traps with some stratigraphic elements. From offset well control, the sealing shale unit is proven to have a quality seal. Regional mapping and seafloor horizons throughout the Panda Prospect provides the basis for modeling typing of hydrocarbon migration and directions of hydrocarbon migration from kitchens up to prospects.
Fusion Petroleum Technologies completed an independent shallow hazard analysis on the Panda potential to reduce operational risk. The primary reflectors were mapped as the first stage in the interpretation of the Panda 1 area. The finding shows that during drilling, the Panda 1 location will come into contact with several dangers. Trough 3140 and peak 3236 are the relevant danger intervals for the proposed location. For the pore estimate, the predicted pressure profile has been calculated. This might be a significant source of uncertainty risk, particularly from the primary target to the T-depth of Panda 1. For the project economics, a 50% confidence gas discovery would provide a 32% rate of return, requiring 2.3 years after first production to pay out and generating a net present of $3.5.
That would be all. Thank you.